Hello, my fellow human light beings. Alright, so we are going to do something tonight. I'm not sure what. I thought it was Wednesday. I don't know how that happened, because when I woke up this morning, I knew it was Tuesday. But at some point during the day, I thought it was Wednesday. And so I scheduled one of these meditations. And I think perhaps that some higher dimensional beings had something to do with it, because I've been feeling their power all day. So I think they have something in store for us. What it is, I don't know. So I don't know if we're going to do just a CE5 meditation or if we're going to do interdimensional meditation. Not sure what we're going to do. Light beings have something they'd like to say. I don't know, we'll find out. So we will go ahead and get started in a couple of minutes, because as we all know, for some reason it takes people a little while to show up. If you'd like to support this channel, there's literally so many different ways to do it. Are you one of those people that just comes on and watches the videos and that's all? Well, you're welcome to do so. I hope it's helpful for you. But I really do appreciate people who are actually doing things to keep the channel flowing. So, we've got this Galactic Contact, which is a 10-step practical video course. You can get that at contact.thunderwizard.com. If you would like to have me channel ETs for you, as I've been doing for people that you've seen on the channel, you go to channel.thunderwizard.com. And there are so many different ways to work with me personally, which is the most powerful thing you can do for your awakening. Are you having any challenges? I mean, I am. If you're having any challenges, it is in your best interest. Oops, I had that. You didn't hear anything I said. If you are having the slightest bit of challenge, I encourage you to go to thunderwizard.com and go to the memberships, click on memberships, and look for all the different ways that you can work with me personally. That is probably the most powerful way that you can help yourself, and it's also a great way to keep the channel going. All right, so we've got a couple people who've responded to the chat here, or to the chat challenge. Thank you. Fim Sample and Mark Grayson, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so I don't know what we're going to be doing, as I said, but I feel it's going to be very powerful. By the way, there's a lot going on energetically if you haven't already felt it. The world is coming apart. And I think it's part of this, the world splitting apart. I think we're starting to see that. All right, I don't know what we're going to do, but let's go ahead and get started doing it. So, if you would please, let me just make sure that my sound... Oops. Unbelievable. All right, I'm back now. I hit the wrong button. I'm going to check to see that, make sure that our sound is where it needs to be. And it is. Just make sure that I'm back. I accidentally hit the sleep button. Okay, so maybe I'm not back. Let's see. Okay, there I am. Okay, so maybe I'm not. All right. Yeah, I accidentally hit the sleep button for the. Anyway. A lot of crazy things going on. All right, so let's see what the light beings would like to share with us. So if you would please get into your preferred meditative place in your home, get in your preferred meditative posture, and let's see what happens. Do me a favor, inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Inhale once again. Hold it. And exhale. Inhale one last time. Hold it. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow the force of gravity to pull all of the tension out of your body. Let all of the tension, the emotional discomfort, erratic thoughts, let them all be pulled down into the earth by the force of gravity. All right, we're going to do the wheel breath. You know how this works. We inhale, bringing energy down through the crown to our feet. We exhale down into the earth, chanting the wheel breath. We then inhale, bringing earth energy up to our crown. Exhale once again and chant wheel a second time, sending earth energy into orbit. Inhale and begin chanting with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. I think I have an idea of what needs to happen. It's going to be very simple. So if you would please bring your attention to your heart center and allow the power of your soul to take precedence in your body right now. Allow the power of your soul to expand, become stronger and stronger. Feel the light in your heart center begin to expand until the energy goes beyond your physical aura, out into infinity. Become conscious that you are a soul. You are a soul who is experiencing the third dimension. It is merely your focus of perception here on this earth that gives you the experience that you are simply a human being. Please allow yourself to let go of any and all earth costume-oriented attachments, those things that are associated with your earth fiction. Allow yourself to release all of that. And now, if you would please, allow your soul energy to come out of your heart and begin climbing, rising up above your physical body. You can still see the energy that is coming down through the crown of your head, down into the earth, and up through your body from the earth out into space. You are aware that your physical body is acting as an energy conduit that is bringing more and more energy into the earth. You allow yourself to continue to rise up through the roof of your home. You look down on the home where your body is. You continue to rise up further and further and further, going higher and higher and higher into Earth's atmosphere. We go so high into Earth's atmosphere that we break through Earth's gravitational field. We break out of Earth's atmosphere. We are now souls that are free from the 3D space-time matrix. I'd like for you to look around. You can see all the planets, and you become aware that you are surrounded by millions, if not billions, of extraterrestrial light being and their craft. They are all surrounding Earth. You are now going to just imagine that they are connecting with your energy field, and you now become aware that you are connected to what may feel like a spider web of conscious energy connecting you to all of the conscious light beings that are currently in orbit around Earth. You spread that out and you become aware that you're connected to all the conscious beings in all of the planets. You become aware that the planets are not simply balls of gas or rock floating in space, but that they are energy portals that connect to various regions in the multiverse, and that each planet has associated with it higher dimensional beings who go there to experience, study, and learn the properties spiritually of these planets. We are now going to allow our conscious field to expand out beyond our solar system, and we allow our energy to rise up further and further until we look down upon our Milky Way galaxy, and we become aware that there is a spider web of interconnected consciousness between all of the stars and all of the planets within our galaxy. You're now going to reach out to all of these surrounding galaxies, and you're going to allow your consciousness to connect to each one of the galaxies that are surrounding ours. And now, if you would please, send out a conscious mental invitation to each one of the surrounding galaxies and invite all of the beings in those galaxies to come and participate in this meditation we are going to do. Now, if you would please, now that you are connected to all of these beings and planets and stars, you're now going to invite your spirit guide, a very powerful being, specifically guided to help you in this task. It may be a being that you know, it may be somebody new, but allow your spirit guide to come before you and make themselves known to you. And now, if you would please, send out a conscious invitation to all of the higher dimensional beings that we might call the gods. Send out an invitation to all of the gods, the mother, father, deity, any deities or gods from practices or religions that you're familiar with. Send out a conscious invitation to all of them to come and be a part of this meditation and fill you with power. All right. Now we are going to take all of that energy. We are going to focus our attention now. We will come back down into our galaxy with all of these beings with whom we are now fully interconnected. We are going to focus on Earth. And together we're going to chant the Huar mantra a few times. We're going to send this energy directly to Earth as a final push to allow Earth to free herself from her old self and to become reborn into the new, higher dimensional Earth. Ready? Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue focusing on planet Earth. Become aware that Earth herself is a soul. The entire planet of Earth is a being just like you. She is a feminine being. She is a soul. She has incarnated on this planet to take care of you, to give you a new awareness of your power. She also has her own soul journey to go through. What I'd like for you to do now, send out all around you to all of the conscious beings around you, to all of the extraterrestrial beings around you. Send out a request that they will give you power, to send you power so that you can imagine yourself growing into a much higher dimensional being, like a ninth dimensional God. Go ahead and send out the request. Ask them to come and to send you their vision of you as a ninth dimensional being. Now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now that you are in your higher dimensional deity state, you become aware that you have the power to simply imagine, and you can create entire universes. What you are going to do now is you are going to use that power to give Mother Earth the ability to decide her greatest joy in who she wants to be in this next incarnation. So if you would please, I would like for you, while you're imagining yourself in this ninth dimensional God-like state, that the soul of planet Earth, who is actually a little girl, she is a young little girl who is filled with creativity, innocence, purity, love, and joy, and curiosity. I would like for you to imagine that this little girl comes before you. And imagine what she looks like, what she's wearing. But most importantly, look into her beautiful, big eyes. She is filled with a tremendous joy and love and innocence and creativity. And what you're going to do now is you are going to give her the power. You're going to look directly in her eyes, and you're going to give her all of your power and all of the power of all of the beings behind you. You are going to focus all this energy directly into her eyes so that she can see clearly the planet that she wants to be reborn into. So go ahead and do this now. Allow her to come before you. Take a look at her. And now, while you're looking into her eyes, I'd like for you to tell her that you want her to look into your eyes and see her perfect vision of herself. Do this now. Now what you're going to do is you are going to allow yourself to expand into a much larger, more powerful, infinite being. All of the extraterrestrials, all of the light beings and the gods, they are all focusing their energy on you so that you can expand into the most powerful, perfect being in the universe. So allow this to occur. And now, if you would please bring your attention back to the beautiful little Princess Gaia as she's staring up into your eyes, seeing her perfect version of herself. You are now going to allow yourself to expand into the most powerful being that has ever existed. And then you are going to invite little Princess Gaia to come and live inside of your heart. And you're going to surround her with an infinite amount of love and positivity. Go ahead and do this now. And now you can see in your heart, you can see the earth surrounded by all of your infinite power and wisdom. And you're just simply going to spend the next few moments telling the earth how much you love her, how beautiful she is, how powerful she is, and how lucky and blessed all conscious beings are because they exist in the same multiverse that she does. So just spend a little time telling her these things and imagine that you are filling her with an infinite amount of love. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep. You can now allow the power of Earth to go back into the planet so So you're now looking down on planet Earth and you're seeing all of this power going directly into the planet, allowing it to shift and grow, experiencing the aura of the planet expanding further and further and further. Now what you're going to do is you are going to call to yourself a light being, and you are going to do the same thing that you are giving Mother Earth. You are going to look into the eyes of this being and ask them to show you who you truly are in your highest expression. Go ahead and do this now. Now we're going to chant the Huar breath one time, and you are going to imagine yourself expanding into what the light being just said you were. Inhale and chant with me. All right, and now I would like for you to once again reach out to all of the light beings that are around you. I would like for you to consciously invite them to come down onto planet Earth. Invite them to come and stay. Invite them to come into your home, into your physical presence, and ask them to lend their higher dimensional energy to you so that you can use that to transform your world into a perfect 5D world. Go ahead and ask them to come with you. Now allow yourself to begin descending back into Earth's atmosphere, going down through Earth's atmosphere, closer and closer to the Earth's surface. You can see the continent on which you live, you can see the country you live in, you can see the city that you live in, you can see your neighborhood. You can see the house that you're currently living in. Allow your energy to very gently go through the roof. And as you do, you are creating an interdimensional portal that is allowing all of the higher dimensional beings, all of the gods, all of the ETs to come into your physical presence. Allow yourself to very gently come back into your physical body. Allowing all of these beings to follow you down into Earth. Now we are going to chant Huar one more time. What I'd like for you to imagine is that all of these light beings are chanting in unison with you. And this is happening all over the planet. And when we chant this mantra, the very matter of Earth will shift. we are intending to shift the physical reality around us to a higher dimensional state. Inhale and chant with me. Once again, one last time. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You are now back in your physical body, back on Earth. You have created an interdimensional portal, and higher dimensional light beings of all kinds, extraterrestrials, spirits, guides, higher dimensional beings, they are all pouring in through the vortex you have created. And the more of them that arrive, the higher the frequency is around you. You are the key. By inviting these beings down, you are choosing to create a higher dimensional frequency on your planet. So what I'd like for you to do now, continuing with this connection, you're going to open your eyes if you choose to on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And now, if you would, either mentally or verbally ask, "Are you here?" And if you're already feeling their presence, you may begin communicating with them. If you need more encouragement, you can ask them either mentally or verbally, ask them to help you to feel their energy, to feel their presence. Now, if you would please ask them what they would like to tell you. All right, so there's no need to go any further. We've brought them into our physical reality. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, but I encourage you to continue in meditation, continue to reach out and communicate with them. Good kinds of questions are, what would you like to tell me? Can you show me who I truly am? And allow them whatever else they would like to say for your own empowerment. So that's it, my friends. Continue the meditation on your own. I wish you all the best, and I will see you all very soon. Oh.